I'm with Coach Kreklow after the Tigers beat previously undefeated Florida. Coach, thoughts about today's match?
Well, it was a roller coaster, that's for sure. I think both sides took turns at times really bringing it, and then at times took turns, making a lot of errors. And so we talked a little bit about that, about as a young team, both sides, being able to kind of weather the ups and downs of a match when two good teams play volleyball. And I think we were fortunate at the end. I was proud of our kids for not giving up and really hanging in there when things looked pretty bleak in Game 5. And that was kind of the message. The only thing you can do at that point is keep playing because it's a funny game and momentum can shift. And sure enough, down the stretch, we made some simple plays. Got it back in the ball game again, and then it was back and forth all the way to the end.
Florida obviously has a lot of size on the team, so just how proud are you of the team to be able to come out and not let maybe the size be a factor?
Well, there's a lot of mismatches, and it's tougher for your outside hitters, particularly if we're not passing well and can't involve the middles to split things up. And I thought for the most part, we really did a good job of making good choices and challenging the block. The one thing you have to do when you're hitting against big blockers is your mindset has to be different. You have to be looking to swing away and be aggressive, but you got to look for hands. If you're looking to hit the ball down into the court, that's when you get stuffed. And I thought we did a pretty good job, a lot of making really good choices. At times we didn't, but that's what young players do. But I thought when it counted, we made some really good plays off the ball where we kept a rally and got another swing and another swing. Eventually we found a hole.
Like I said, Florida was previously undefeated. To be able to win a game like this on the road, winning in the SEC is tough, but winning on the road is even tougher. What can you say about the work that the girls have just been putting in to get to this point?
Well, we talk about that a lot too, and there's a price to be paid if you want to be good, and that usually is during the week on the practice court. It doesn't just happen magically out here on game night. And I thought over the last couple of weeks, we've been doing a pretty good job, much better job, I think, of attending to things in practice and putting in the work there. And I think it translated and carried over into tonight because you have to be prepared for these things ahead of time. You can't just wing it on the fly. So I thought I was really pleased with our kids to be able to kind of dig deep and show a little bit of maturity and a little bit of mental toughness.